So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this was a game I had the other night with Black Wolf, who's driving the British Tier 8 premium medium tank, the FV4202, and Shoot, who is driving the Russian Tier 8 premium, the T54 Mod 1. And I took out the ISU152 because I haven't played this assault gun for a long time. I reckon it's about 9 months since I ever got this out. I thought, sod it, let's give it a go. So 152 is basically a tier 8 Russian tank destroyer stroke assault gun. Has the 152mm gun on it, as the name would dictate. And I used to love this tank back in the day, but I haven't played it an awful lot. And it did have a bit of a nerf, so I haven't really played it much since they took away the really big gun on it. From Mannerheim here, and the enemy team is considerably better than us statistically. Shoot told me after the game he had some mod that comes up telling you what the win chance was before you played it, after you played it rather, and it was a 22% win rate. So you know, watch this and enjoy, hopefully. So we've rushed along the northern side. Well, they did. I was really slow logging into this game for some reason. My computer just wouldn't log in, so it took forever. So I've taken a little while to come up. I was trying to get some early shots but couldn't. And the guys are holding the corner against 3-4 of their best players. They've got some support, a sniping T59 and a TD back here. There's a S1 as well. So you know, they're not too isolated, but I'm trying to cover that middle and I just can't see a thing. So I think, right, I'm going to go and help these guys out. Can't leave them alone. They'll get into all kinds of mischief. And I hadn't realised there's a lovely bush here. Look at that. So I'm far enough back from that bush that they can't see me. Whoop. I momentarily had a AP round to the turret of that Patriot. Not really going to happen. There's an IS-3 he's trying to push. So I need to get down there and put some shots in to help them. I'm loading HE. I only have 3 rounds of HE, which is really annoying. I wish I had more in this. Put a nice shell into him. Did, what was that, 253 and tracked him. Well, there's a ISM as well then, there. I was actually trying to prioritise the IS-3. I think he's more of a threat than this ISM. But that hit the ISM instead. Another 245 damage. Aiming back in, trying to use the standard round this time, and I was trying to aim for that. There's a sort of a weird weak spot at the front of those things, and I was trying to aim for that but didn't manage to hit it. It is a very long range, well, medium range actually for me firing. ISM is being hit. Can I get a shot into the side of his turret even? See, I'm trying to find out where I can get hit, and finally do get one and take him down, only for 97, but he's a gun out the game. There's the T26 E4 Super Pershing there. I've got a don't know whether I hit him there. Don't know. What's happened to the map? That was weird. That was the replay bug there. Sorry about that. There's still that IS-3 out there, but he's playing very cagey. No point me firing there. He needs to give me that little tight front, but I can take out the Indian Panzer instead. 337, and all these shots are being made without being spotted. They can't see me. So I loaded an HE shell. I really wanted to go for the IS-3 because I think he's the bigger threat, and if I can put some damage on him like that, they've got a chance. He's down to 500 health now. I've done 1100, but I'm out of HE. This ISU does not have much by the way of ammunition anyway, so I'm now down to just 5 rounds of AP and 7 of APCR. Is it APCR or heat? I think it's APCR. Yeah. I'm still trying to look for somewhere where I can hit him with confidence, but he's ducking around. He's a good player and he knows what he's doing. His buddy in the Super Pershing is there, but I managed to put a nice shell into him. 906 hit into that lower plate, which was fantastic. Still looking for that kill shot to finish off that IS-3, but it's not just not giving me enough to worry about. So I think it's time to move forward. It's 5 plays 6. Oh, hang on. Just couldn't get it. Just couldn't get it. There's some really good hull down positions down there. It's really tough, and I think I may actually... Did I hit him? I think probably did hit him. There's a lot of dead tanks there as well, which is not helping the cause. Come on, aim in. Oh, hello. As the Super Persian, we'll take him, thank you. So I think at this point it's fairly obvious it's just the IS-3 there. However, there was an FV somewhere in this area, but we haven't seen him for a while. Heavy line suddenly starts to look really bad. If we were pushing well there, doing well, and then suddenly they've counter-attacked. So look at the swamping of our heavies. That is really not good news. 6 plays 8. See the colour of the players above on the right hand side of the screen there. They're all blues and greens on their team that are left. They're very, very good players statistically. And they also have an additional tank on us. So at this point, Shoot's made a move around, taking out that IS-3. I'm saying I'm going back to base. I'm going to cover this base because you can see the whole ice road. There's Katushka rockets on using. The whole base is open to their push up the ice road. There's nothing there to stop them apart from this S1, myself, and this Panther. But my problem is I don't have any view range, and I also do not run binos or anything like that on this tank. It's an assault gun. I try and get in close, which is fine when you need to get in close, but when you need to do a bit more distance work, it's a bit tricky. So I know somebody's going to come around that corner. I'm just hoping it's not the Patriot, and of course it's the Patriot. He's got too good a turret. There's no way I'm going to pen his turret, so I didn't even bother firing. Trouble is he can just pen me with at will. Tried to hit his commander's hatch, but no joy there. So it's just a question of trying to buy some time in the hope that we get some support. I saw it fired, tried to move forward but couldn't take advantage of it, so we'll take the FV out instead. He just showed me enough that I could get under his turret, and that was good night for the end for him. It's 8 plays 9. Take another shot from the Patriot. I'm going in balls deep now. Loaded of, well, I'm down to premium rounds now only. Run out standard shells. Come on, get this gun down, and he is out of here. Right. I have no idea where the RTF are going to be firing at, but that's the thing that was worrying me most at this point. The light tank running for it. Aim, aim, aim. Oh, nice of him to stop there. Thank you very much indeed. It's very generous of him. So that is my Top Gun. 6 kill. Suddenly, just like that, 6 kills, 3,000 damage. We're still not out of the woods though. It's 10 plays 10, and they still have some very good players, and their artillery has been landing shells all around us all the time. Jag Panther is taken down. Good. I thought I was going to have to go up there and try and get him, but no need. Can't see that. The ISU is on the hill. What a waste of a tank of an assault gun. There's an assault gun, Mr. Green player. He's a good player, but what the hell are you doing up there? I've got no shots on him, not with any confidence anyway. You can see Shoot came back, Black Wolf came back, and they're both now able to push round and try to spot some of these enemy tanks. We're a bit screwed. There's the IS-6 who is on very, very low health. Myself, who's on very low health as well. Pershing's got a fair bit, and both Shoot and Black Wolf didn't have a huge amount of health, if I remember rightly. So I'm just waiting, just doing the TD thing, waiting and waiting and waiting. Enemy Pershing has pulled round, so I'm decided I'm going to go and support our Pershing, who is taking on the AMX 65 ton. Now I would have thought a Pershing could take down a 65 ton, but yeah, maybe I was mistaken. So I'm going to come down and try and help him out. As I said before, I've only got premium rounds now because I've run out of everything else. I've just got 5 premium shells. This thing does not carry much ammunition. It makes it a little bit challenging in the longer games. So, Pershing just pulled back. There's the RT. Did he spot me? That'd be ignominious, wouldn't it? Ignominious? Ignoble to get spotted by artillery, but instead the AMX is there. I put one right under his lower plate, finish him off, but of course that does mean I'm spotted, and there goes Artie. Must have hit the wreck in front of me and only splashed me, but still did, well, took off pretty much all my health. I'm down to 90 health. 7 kills though, nice. Can I get my 8th and get a Radley Walters? That would be lovely. I think I got spotted again there. Just want enough to be able to fire at him. The shells are heavy, so sometimes do dip, but no joy there. Artillery takes down the gets hit by the Pershing, and the Pershing gets tracked. So right, there's only 2 tanks left. Shoot, unfortunately he's died. It's just me and Black Wolf holding up the honour of the Havoc 2 clan. Black Wolf does his bit, takes down the enemy Pershing. There is just enemy ISU versus our IS6. They're having a snuggle match in the middle, which seems extraordinary, but they are. And I really, really wanted my 8th kill. Trying to get over, of course, can I get him without hitting my own? He's been killed, so it gives me carte blanche to go for him, and that was my 8th kill for a Radley Walters medal. Good fun. So that was a pretty intense and fun game, one of the best games I've had in a little while. Actually enjoyed that immensely. Ended up with the Ace Tanker, got Bruiser, Fire for Effect, the Radley Walters medal, one of the medals that everybody loves getting. 8 or 9 kills, you get that. And Top Gun, of course, for 6 kills. Finished up top of the team, 3,593 damage, 8 kills, 1219 base XP. Black Wolf came in second, 1,533 damage, 1 kill, 1043 base XP. And Shoot came in on third with 1,302 and 1 kill, 1034 base XP. So it meant all 3 of us, Platoon 1, carried this game, came in with over 1,000 base XP each, which I think is a pretty darn good return. We had a good old game, played it well, coordinated well, worked well together, and sort of made sure that when one was pulling out to have a shot, the other one was covering them, blah 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 blah. So I think that worked really, really well. So I fired 18 shots, I hit with 15 of them and did damage with 12. Also got 1 lot of splash as well for that 3,500 damage. I took 4 hits myself, all 4 penned, because the ISU does not really have any armor against same tier or higher tanks like I was fighting there. There's still the mission things running, so I got an extra 10,000 credits, but that would be 53,000 credits. Did have to fire some premium because I had run out of everything else. I was down to my last 2 shells in that game, so actually only made a profit of 22,500 credits, which, you know, if you take away the 10 would normally be 12,500, so not bad really for the amount of gold I had to use, because that's all I had. And with the crew experience, that's 4,756 XP for the crew, which, yeah, was very, very welcome. So there you go. That is the ISU152. So a tank I haven't played for, it must be about 9 months or so. It's been a long time, but if they're all as fun as that game, I shall load it again, and go out a derping. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom signing out.